And I'm the CEO.
My name is Razi and I'm the CFO.
And my name is Suhani and I'm the COO.
And we are the future of cutlery in a nutshell.
Single-use plastic cutlery is a global failure. Over 40 billion single-use plastic utensils are discarded in the U.S. every year. Plastic dominates because it's cheap and scalable. Current alternatives fall short. Wood is expensive, bagasse is region limited, and bamboo relies on costly imports. The industry needs a solution that matches plastic scale without its environmental cost. Introducing utensil. Cutlery engineered from pistachio shell waste, we use a biocompost made primarily from pistachio shell powder. Pistachio shells are an untapped material, abundant, low cost, and naturally strong due to their lignocellulosic structure, making them ideal for everyday cutlery. We start in California, which produces 99% of the U.S. pistachios, 60% globally, giving us a concentrated local waste supply and immediate scalability.
Capturing just 1% of the market means replacing 2 billion plastic utensils annually. That's over 60 every second, turning growth directly into environmental impact. But how do we create the utensil? We source from local food processors at zero cost, as we are simply taking their waste byproduct of pistachios. We then grind shells and melt them together with polylactic acid pellets to create a mold, similar to clay. After that, all we do is coat in a heat-resistant wax and done. Now, how do we check that our utensil works? Our proposed utensil will not only be strong and safe, but will also feel just like a plastic spoon. But this spoon is completely compostable and safe for the environment. Looking at the cost per 2 to 3 gram spoon, with just the starting resources available, a prototype can cost up to 7 cents. However, with proper resource allocation in a factory setting, that number decreases just to 1.1 cents. As you can see here, using a stable factory will allow us to have a higher compatibilizer and lubricant percentage while taking on additional overhead. In a nutshell, our profit model is a B2B model, stemming from our ability to supply institutions with cheap, compostable utensils. After targeting schools, airlines, and events, we will be able to build long-lasting relationships and annual returns on investment due to our ability to undercut competitors in cost. Our model is designed to be commercially competitive from day one. In the estimated first-year index based on our current price index and California markets, we can achieve a product cost of about 1.1 cents per utensil, with a selling price of 2.5 cents. This creates strong margins of roughly 55% and an EBI TDA of around 35 to 40%, proving renewability can also be profitable.
We'll begin in California, where pistachio supply and food service buyers are densely concentrated. This will minimize transport costs and maximize profit. Next, we'll expand across the U.S. using other regionally available nutshell waste, such as walnuts, coconuts, or even almonds. We'll ultimately scale globally into high-demand disposable utensil markets in India and China. Our impact grows with our sales. We measure success by plastic utensils replaced, agricultural waste upcycled, CO2 emissions avoided, and regional partners onboarded, which creates direct alignment with SDG 12 and 13. Let's take a moment to compare to our main competitor, bagasse. While bagasse is more useful as biofuel or in packaging, pistachio shells are a better alternative because they require less material, offer plastic-like strength, and reduce manufacturing costs by up to 35% while turning discarded waste into value. We've addressed key risks early. Allergies originate from the kernel, not the shell. Shells are sourced as stable agricultural byproducts, and heat resistance is improved through CPLA and carnauba wax reinforcement.
In a nutshell, we use nutshells in a way that's never been used before. Thank you.